Head coach Aaron Garcia of the Las Vegas Outlaws joins us at our round table.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That's so great. So tell us about this effort, which you were saying just before the show started. This is almost brand new.
It really is. I mean, we've been practicing now for 2.5 weeks. The ownership and the organization have been working hard for the last several months to put this all together, and our first game is Monday night.
Wow. This has been in the works since September. So how did it come from something that was on paper to finally playing a game coming up?
Well, I mean, I flew out here several months ago and interviewed with Vince Neal and a couple of the other owners, and started out as a dinner, and I thought it was going to be a long process, but they basically offered me the job that night, and we got going immediately trying to put this together. And it's, I mean, a lot of recruitment, a lot of planning, and now we're here in Las Vegas.
We're looking at some video here. Where did you get the players from on such short notice?
All over. We got players, veterans of this league, and we also looked at NFL camps, guys that have been cut and maybe still want to try and keep that dream alive, and kind of try to add a mixture of old and young veterans and rookies that want to make this a great place to play football.
Yeah, and some local kids too. I hear from UNLV we have, was it Tyson Poots, BJ Bell? I mean, how do those kids or young men compare to the rest of the league?
Well, I think it helped us because those guys, both of those young men are very talented. Tyson Poots is probably going to be one of the biggest, I guess, premier receivers on our team.
Right.
He's won 2 championships in the last 2 years.
There's a picture of him right there.
Yeah, and he wanted to come
Big
home.
boy.
He loves Vegas. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun to watch him Monday night.
Well, you're a hot commodity yourself. You've been playing for 19 years, and you have a lot of experience. You're also a record holder. Can you tell us about that?
Please brag. This is your time. Take it away.
No, I mean, I played for a long time, and I was blessed to be, like you said, play for 19 years. I really enjoyed this league. Had one opportunity with the NFL, and it just didn't work out. And but I just continued to play, and every year thought, well, maybe I'll start coaching, and it just never happened. And then this year again, this team coming into Las Vegas and Vince Neal, reaching out to me was the perfect, I think, mix. And we're going to try and make this a real successful team.
Now, how do you think the market is going to respond to it? Do you think Las Vegas is ready for more football?
Yeah, are they backing this up?
I really do. I mean, it's been tried here before, but I think again, we're going to try and combine Vince's entertainment, expertise.
Formerly of Motley Crue.
Exactly.
He's got quite a few businesses. He is really a native for all intents and purposes. He's been there 2 decades.
Definitely, and I think that's what you look for, is somebody that has ties to the community here in Las Vegas, and we want to get the players in here to be a part of that as well. And then it's my job to put together a good team and a good product to entertain the fans, week in and week out.
Can you tell us about the rules of the sport, just to help us out?
It's very fast-paced, so it's within 4 walls, obviously. So there's no out of bounds. Everybody's getting hit. There's a lot of scoring.
Do you have conversions?
Yes, we're gonna get into that. Yeah, 1 and 2 point conversions. There you go.
Okay, got it. And what else is? Yeah, what else?
When you compare it to the National Football League, and you have the Arena Football League, what is the biggest difference other than fast-paced?
And air conditioning.
And air conditioning, yeah.
Yes, I love the air conditioning.
Again, I think it's that quickness. I mean, I play the quarterback position. Our quarterback now, you have to be very accurate, and you have to score at all times. In the NFL, you can kind of play strategy and be careful and deal more with what's called field position. Whereas arena football, you have to score all the time, and it's very aggressive. You have to be tough. There's a lot of injuries. You're playing on a little bit harder surface, the AstroTurf, and then again, you're banging into walls like hockey players. So it's just very intense.
But you still have sweaty men in tight pants, right? Like that's still a thing.
Cut to the chase.
Yeah, I guess.
And does that mean you have cheerleaders too?
Yeah, we have cheerleaders too.
And I hear a mascot tryout event happening tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you have to do to be an outlaw mascot? Yeah. Like, could I be one? Could Ricky? Could
you have to be
anybody? Open to the public? No. There's no criteria. You could show up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You just got to be the best outlaw.
What is what is the costume for the outlaw?
Oh, that's again. I don't think there's anything. You get to choose that here at the tryout, and I think then it's going to be real creative with the ownership and then the people that show up. And Las Vegas, again, we're trying to get the community involved and let them have a say in what we do, what they want to see. And so I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Could you have an outlaw Elvis?
Oh, that'd be great here
That's
in
a good
town.
idea. There you go.
That'd be perfect.
Yep. Because so the mascot tryouts tonight at the Link. What time?
I think it's 7 o'clock.
7:30.
7:30. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll have all the information on valleyviewlive.com.
There for you. So, well, we're so happy to have you here with us today because you're going to explain some other stuff for us concerning football. Because we're going to talk about Dancing with the Stars, and we'll help you out there.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll help us with football. So we're going to get right to our trending topics.
That is right.